the truth.
Hey, what's going on everyone? Optical here. Today we're going to be doing a Call of Duty tier list. This is all from my humble opinion, and let's get right into it. So, I've never played the first Call of Duty, haven't played Call of Duty 2, haven't done Call of Duty 3. Modern Warfare. Yeah, no, this was an A tier game. I can't lie to you. Like, Modern Warfare was so fun. Multiplayer was great. Did something really good for the franchise. And overall, pretty solid. Let's go on to Call of Duty World at War. I'm really conflicted between going S tier and A tier. I think S tier because it gave us zombies, but at the same time, the multiplayer hasn't aged as well. So I think I'm going to have to... I've set on A tier. Modern Warfare 2, B tier. This was a good game, but it was full of bugs. And it ultimately did have a bad impact on the experience. It sucks because it's not a bad Modern Warfare. It's a very good one, but the bugs are just so goddamn bad. Now we'll go to Black Ops, S tier right away. Amazing multiplayer, amazing campaign, and innovated zombies a massive amount since World at War. And it's when the EFA story really kicked off, so I think we're all going to collectively agree that this is an S tier. Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to say it B tier, purely for the fact that it was just Modern Warfare 2 with all the fixed bugs and just a few extra weapons. That's literally all what Modern Warfare 3 was. Right, so what else we can do? Call of Duty Black Ops 2. My first ever COD game. And probably the best multiplayer ever made. And a damn good zombies. So, oh, no, see this... Yeah, this was... I'm conflicted because the campaign was good. But it probably had like the worst competitive scene I've ever witnessed. So I think we have to put that into C tier because Extinction sucked and the multiplayer sucked. Like, it was awful. Now, this one, honestly, this is going to be very controversial, but I'm putting Advanced Warfare in A tier. The multiplayer was so damn good. Like, generally, like, you had to always make sure your gun was on the ready wherever you went. And the movement of that game was pretty good. It was pretty damn good. Right, let's see what else we can do. Black Ops 3. God, yeah, no, I'm doing this S tier because multiplayer was fantastic, zombies was fantastic, and again the campaign really did suck. But honestly, the multiplayer was so damn good, and the zombies was just phenomenal. So I'm just gonna do it. We'll put this S tier. Right, Infinite Warfare. I'm gonna give this B tier because looking back, multiplayer actually was kind of fun. Campaign was phenomenal. Zombies, for something that was in Treyarch, I really did respect. Now, we're going into COD World War 2. I'm going to have to say this was C tier. It's... Actually, no. So yeah, I'm going to put Ghost in No, because this was just a terrible COD title. But... I'm really conflicted here, because I want to put World War 2 in B tier. Oh, God. Then World War 2 was fun after it got the multiplayer overhaul. But Modern Warfare 2 is so riddled with bugs. Right, screw it. Modern Warfare 2 goes in B tier. In C tier. Right. There we are. Right. Black Ops 4. An objectively good multiplayer, but a terrible... It's a good multiplayer for a terrible title. Like, this was not a good game. The zombies was crap. There was no campaign. And, yeah, just... Really, it was probably one of the least memorable COD titles if we're talking about as an all-round title. So, I'm going to have to say... Yeah, putting this in C tier as well. Right. Modern Warfare. This is going in B tier. I rate this because of the fact that actually you can have some really funny moments on there. Modern Warfare is like pretty fun. I originally was a bit funny at first, but it really wasn't that bad of a COD game in the end. I had actually a decent amount of fun on it. The maps, well, Piccadilly was awful, but the maps didn't play the worst. This is when we get into the later titles. Oh, but I've never played this one here. I just got to make sure. I never played Modern Warfare Remastered as well. Better put that away. Right. Here we go. This brings us on to the next one. Black Ops Cold War. Objectively controversial, but this is going in A tier. Multiplayer, was it flawed? Yes. But oh my gosh, it was still so damn fun. This was a really, really fun COD title. And honestly, when you consider the working conditions the game was made in, it was just fun. Is it phenomenal? No. Is it the greatest COD game ever made? No. But it makes a standpoint in that as long as you get the right team for the right job, you can end up getting a good title. So I'll be humble about it, and I'll say it was a damn good title. Zombies, absolutely fantastic. Campaign, freaking brilliant. Like, miles better than what we got in Black Ops 3. I can't even say Black Ops 4 because Black Ops 4 didn't have any campaign. It was just cutscenes you did after completing little tutorials. So we're not counting Black Ops 4. Oh god. Alright, we're on... This was a painful COD title. This was a very painful COD title, and honestly, competitive aside, this is going in no. There was so much wrong with Call of Duty Vanguard. It was incredibly flawed. You had... I much didn't want to say it first. It's literally Modern Warfare 19, but somehow makes worse changes, and the maps do not play well. But if we was going to talk about the competitive scene of it, it was a very good competitive game, but public match was just crap. You had everyone throwing freaking fire grenades everywhere. You had people just dual wielding shotguns, and then you obviously had the ones that just did absolutely nothing but just wait in the one singular corner that in a compact spot and just racked up kills. It was a misery to play, and the zombies was crap. The zombies was crap. Vanguard makes Cold War look like a masterpiece. And Cold War had its problems, no doubt. Anyway, yeah, no, this is going straight in the bin. Terrible COD title. But then again, I will say the maps were a lot more brighter than Modern Warfare. Than Modern Warfare 19 to be exact. And the gunplay was good. So I will be generous, and I'll put it in C tier. Right, Call of Duty. You know what? COD Mobile goes in A tier. I think A tier was brilliant. It's a brilliant spot because it's got all the maps everyone loves. It's got all the guns that everyone loves. It's got all the characters everyone loves. And it's kind of got its own little style in Battle Royale. Zombies is kind of a hit and miss, honestly. But I'm sure people can forgive that. Ah, now this. You know what? I think if we're really going to be honest, we're going to have to say this was an S tier Battle Royale. This Battle Royale was phenomenal. Warzone, you know, overall the updates just got so much about Battle Royale right that Warzone 2 got wrong. And that brings me on to Warzone 2. Get in the bin. this is the worst Battle Royale I've ever played. It is so boring. It is very slow paced. It tried to be a very casual Battle Royale, and that missed the point. Battle Royale is not meant to be a casual game, it's meant to be competitive. People are meant to be on the point with all their guns. This was a flawed addition. DMZ, actually pretty good. I didn't mind DMZ. It tried something new, and it worked. But whatever the hell Warzone 2 was, I honestly, genuinely hope that those mistakes aren't made again. Right. Blackout. I'm putting this on B tier. I'll put it on B tier. Was it the best Battle Royale I've made? No. But I think in terms of map design, the mechanics, it all flowed really well. It all flowed nicely. It felt consistent when you fired your weapons, and movement wasn't too complex. You know, you just had your basic run and slide. It was a very simple, yet still advanced Battle Royale experience. It did a lot of good, and it did a lot of bad. Personally, I think the Blackout experience should have been its own thing. It should have been like what Warzone is, where it's its own title separate from the mainline series. But there we are. This is my COD tier list. It's controversial, but it's not the worst tier list ever made. But you know what? At the same time, right, I'll make one change. And that is Modern Warfare 1 being an S2 experience. There you are. So that is my tier list. Objectively controversial, but it's my humble opinion. Does not change anything from what other people say. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And see you soon. Bye.